everybody, this is Vicki Irvin, and we are bringing you another episode of Superwoman Lifestyle TV. Today we are here at the Women Veterans Interactive on the National Harbor in the Sunset Room, and we are here for an amazing two-day event that is here celebrating women veterans and women in the military, and we're going to check out what this association, this organization is all about. I am honored to be one of the speakers here this evening. I'm also honored to share the stage with Lance London, Sharice Richards, and the great Susie Orman, who I hear is a hoot. So we are going to have a good time. We're going to celebrate women in the military and veterans, and we're going to provide inspiration. So let's go and check out all the superwomen who are here.
If you're focusing on what's not working in your business, what's not right, then more of that will show up. But if you stay focused on where you're going, what your mission is, then more of those things will begin to show up. The people that you need will begin to show up. The resources that you need will begin to show up. It may not be easy, it may not be fun, but it will be well worth it when you see the lives of the people that you will bless along the way.
She just got finished speaking and wowing the crowd as usual. Sharice, dynamic message. Tell me what it means to you to be here and actually address women in the military and veterans. What does it mean to you on this day?
Yeah, it's actually an honor to be able to serve women in this way that have served our country in an amazing way. I mean, they've sacrificed so much for us, so for me to be able to be here and to pour into them and to serve them in this capacity really is an honor.
And tell me a little bit about faith, focus, and action. You have this new book that you wrote. I have it. It's phenomenal. Thank you so much. But what is the message that you're trying to put out there to everybody, and what can they glean from your book?
Yeah, I believe that women are looking for, happiness in all the wrong places, and I believe that true success and happiness is from the inside out. And so in my book, Faith, Focus, Action, The Journey to Becoming Who You Are, I get women to look on the inside and figure out who they are, what their purpose is, and begin to living it out through faith, through focus and action. To me, that's the ultimate balance. And when you get that, then you can have the joy, then you can have the fulfillment that you want in your personal life, in your relationships, in your career, in your finances. All of those things will begin to align once you have faith, focus, and action.
Awesome, great message. And again, get the book. I've read it. Sharice is amazing. I had the honor of having her speak at my event this year. She's the hottest thing going on in the area right now. We love having Sharice. Sharice, how can people find out more about you?
Online, of course. I am on my website, ShariceRichards.com. I'm on Facebook at Sharice. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. For all the fashionistas, right? We love our bling bling, right? So I've been able to start a business, a jewelry business called Reese Richards Collections. And it's all things hot and bold, allowing you to make that statement when you walk into the room. So all the pieces are fabulous. I mean, I love them all.
Some people ask me, what is your goal? Is it to make a lot of money? No, it's to create millionaires. It's to create millionaires. I want to create 100 millionaires. I've created 4 so far. So I have quite a few to go. Does that make sense? Some people say, why do you want to create millionaires? Well, because if I go broke, I got 100 people that can borrow money. Does that make sense to everybody? Yes. 100 people I can borrow money from. But the most important thing is not create 100 millionaires. No more I be a billionaire. Does that make sense? To help others get what they want, you get what you want.
Now, usually we're finding super women in the crowd, but right now I found a Superman. We have Mr. Lance London, CEO of Carolina Kitchen, who came out and addressed the women of the Women's Veteran Interactive with a powerful and very, very compelling message. Lance, what does it mean for you to actually speak to these wonderful women who served our country, who are doing great things, and who are looking for inspiration on their second life, a lot of them?
Well, it means a lot because these same very women that were in the room today, they served our country in a lot of great ways. I mean, without them, I wouldn't be able to be free in this country. Well, I'll say free in the sense to start my own business and become successful, if you will. So I really appreciate the veterans, not just women, but men as well. Now, we know that every time we see any television show, any program talking about veterans, it's always men. But we know it's a lot of incredible women out there that served our country, you know, just as hard as the men. So therefore, you know, I thought about when I came here today, one of the things I wanted to point out is that I want to start programs that women that serve this nation can actually utilize the government's funding to maybe start not only their own business, but to actually open up a Carolina kitchen as well.
Wow, I think that's a good idea, because you are opening up several Carolina kitchens yourself. And I think it's just so great that Ginger Bain Miller shows speakers that could show the possibilities of entrepreneurship. A lot of veterans events don't actually do that. And so I think the possibility and the doors were open for a lot of people just to hear your story, very authentic story of where you came from and all you cooking for people in college and trying to get women and all that stuff you were doing. But yeah, we think it was very, very inspirational. We appreciate you being here. And if you could leave the ladies with any parting words of inspiration as they're going out there and trying to live their superwoman lifestyle, which you know I am all about, in business, in beauty, and in balance, what would you tell them?
I would say, you know what, watch your circle of influence. Surround yourself with people that have like-minded thinking of success, that is. Find those that are doing some of the things that you want to do and befriend them. You know what, I didn't say stop being friends with the people that you're now friends with, but you know what, limit your time with them, because they're not doing some of the things that you want to do. And they may feel as if because you're changing, they might change the way that they're treating you. That's okay. That comes with the territory with success. So what I'll say to you out there, it doesn't matter where you're at, it absolutely matters where you're going to be. And remember, once, maybe twice in your lifetime, an opportunity comes along that can change your whole entire life. And if you're over 30 years of age, most likely the first opportunity has already surpassed you. But the million-dollar question is, will you know it when you see it? God bless you, and we'll see you at the top.
We love it. And one more thing, where can we find out more about you, or what should we be looking out for? I know you have so many projects coming up. Tell us a little bit about that.
Every year we give this party, and it's not a party, it's a party with a cause. We did a Christmas party, extravaganza, toy drive, where last year we collected over 800 toys for, you know, challenge. Let's say their parents were financially challenged. These are kids at Children's Hospital, kids that for the Ronald McDonald House, as well as homeless shelters. And this year we're shooting for over 2,000 toys. So we think this year we're going to get a reach out goal with your help. So if you have any toys out there that you want to donate, drop them off at any Carolina kitchen, which we truly appreciate that, because you know what, we want everybody to have a very Merry Christmas. Also, the Carolina kitchens open up a brand new location. This location is on Rhode Island Avenue, Washington, D.C., in a brand new shopping center called Rhode Island Row. You're going to feel like you're in Las Vegas, Nevada when you come to the brand new Carolina kitchen.
All right, I have her. I have the ultimate superwoman of the day. I am here with Ginger Bain Miller. This is her event. It's been spectacular. I am honored that you asked me to speak. The other speakers you had, Lance London, Sharice Richards, Susie Orman.
Do you know, to this day, I have written more New York Times best-selling books than books I have ever read. Because I believed what everybody said about me, that I couldn't read. They never told me that I couldn't write. You have to simply have faith in yourselves. You have to want to be more in order to have more. When you go out to be something, or to do something, or to get a job, or to acquire customers, what makes those people come to you? What makes certain people hire you? What makes other people give you a pay raise or a job promotion? And what are you doing to be an obstacle in your own path to financial freedom? That is the question at hand right now. And I'm here to tell you and how you feel about who you are is what determines what happens in your life. You are not victims to your circumstances. You cannot tell me that you served in these armed forces. You protected the United States of America, and you don't have what it takes to create a future for yourself that does not hold. And if you have too much on your plate, She's learning just that, get a bigger plate, ladies. Get a bigger plate.
I watched the crowd go absolutely nuts. The messages that you've given for women, the inspiration. Tell us a little bit more about your association and your mission and what you're trying to do with women veterans and women in the military.
Thank you so much. I'm excited. The speakers were great. Women Veterans Interactive is a nonprofit organization that I started out of a personal hardship. My husband and I didn't transition well out of the military in the early 90s, and we were homeless with a child, and we had no place to go. So I wanted to do something for women veterans that didn't have a strong support system, and that's why at Women Veterans Interactive, we pride ourselves on meeting women veterans at their point of need. If you're hungry, we're going to feed you. If you're homeless, we're going to house you. If you're looking for a friend, we're going to give you that peer-to-peer support. But I'm just super excited about this event today. I always try to give an event that's going to be beneficial for women veterans in a couple of ways so they can be empowered and also find out about the support and the benefits that's available to them. And I think we have far surpassed that goal today.
I agree with you 100%. I've been listening to people talk. They're having such a great time. There's still more to come. And I just want to commend you on such a phenomenal job and the work that you're doing. You know, all it takes is inspiring and reaching one life for your job to be done. And I know you're reaching many. So thank you for having me. Thank you for doing this and letting me be a part of it. Thank you for your service to our country. And I look forward to doing more along with you and helping you and supporting in absolutely any way I can. So let people know where they can find out more about your organization if they want to get connected.
Okay. You can go to www.womenveteransinteractive.org. You can find us on Facebook, and you can follow us on Twitter at Women Vets Action.
Awesome. There you have it. This is her event. Ginger did it. We love it. And we're going to be doing more.
You can never get time back, and you have to train people how to treat you. Okay? People know who they can try and who they can't. All right? I don't talk on the phone that much. I talk to my mom. I'm not a person who talks on the phone. I don't give out my phone number. That's time that I can put other places because as women, one of the first things we say when we're trying to figure out this whole balance thing is, oh, it's not enough hours a day. I just can't get it done. I just don't have time. Where do you find the time? If you, for 1 week, track where you are wasting time, I will show you where you have time to work on your business or your dreams or your career. These reality shows you're addicted to, it's okay to watch Susie Ornette show now.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Superwoman Lifestyle TV here at the Women Veterans Interactive. I had an amazing time addressing people who have served our country. I'm so grateful. Fabulous women, fabulous speakers. Susie Orman was so funny, as I'm sure you've seen. It was just so empowering to be here, to be a part of this organization who is doing such great work, because that's what living a superwoman lifestyle is all about. Having a passion and burning desire inside and finding a way to put it out there to the world. And that is what Ginger Bain Miller, who is the CEO of this fabulous organization, has found a way to do. We support her. I will continue to support her. Anything she asks of me, I'm going to be there, because wow, this really did it for me. This has been a wonderful Veterans Day, a wonderful episode of Superwoman Lifestyle TV, but we're not going to stop here. We have other places to go, so make sure you stay tuned because we are going all around the world.